Ladies and gentlemen, dear people of Uzbekistan, compliments from UNESCO. It is such a great pleasure and a profound honor to address you today at a moment of exceptional importance in the life of our organization, the 43rd session of UNESCO General Conference. This event, which takes place every 2 years, is the highest governing body of UNESCO. It brings together delegations from 194 member states, among them heads of state, heads of government, ministers, ambassadors, united in their commitment to international cooperation in education, science, culture, and communication. This year's General Conference is truly historic in many respects. It marks the 80th anniversary of the creation of UNESCO and of the adoption of its constitution, a founding document that enshrined humanity's collective aspiration to build peace through dialogue, mutual understanding, and solidarity among nations. It is also historic because since the 23rd General Conference held in Sofia, Bulgaria, it is the first time in 40 years that the General Conference is taking place away from our headquarters in Paris, and the city chosen to host it, Samarkand, could not be more symbolic. A city at the crossroads of civilizations, a shining jewel of the Silk Road, and a living testimony to the enduring dialogue between cultures and peoples. The decision to convene the 43rd session in Samarkand was taken almost 2 years ago on 22nd of November during my presidency, following constructive and forward-looking discussions among the member states. It was an unforgettable day. I think you remember it. At that time, several legitimate concerns were raised regarding the environmental impact of travel for delegations and the logistical feasibility of applying outside our premises UNESCO's rigorous standards for interpretation, documentation, and security. But in the months and years that followed, the UNESCO Secretariat and the Uzbek authorities have worked hand in hand, tirelessly, and with admirable dedication to meet every requirement and to ensure that this complex undertaking could be realized in full conformity with the organization's high standards. And today, thanks to the spirit of partnership and determination, we are here together, delegations, observers, youth representatives of the civil society and of the UNESCO Secretariat, to open a session that will shape the future of UNESCO for years to come. Among the key decisions to be adopted at this General Conference are the election of Mr. Kondker Mohammad Talha as president of the 43rd session and of Mr. Khaled El-Anani as the new Director General of UNESCO, following their election by the Executive Board earlier this month. These leadership choices will guide the organization into its next chapter, ensuring both continuity and renewal in the pursuit of our shared mission. Other major decisions will include the adoption of the program and budget for 2026-2029, a roadmap that defines our collective priorities and the means to achieve them, as well as the endorsement of a global normative instrument on the ethics of neurotechnologies, an issue of growing importance in an era of rapid scientific progress. We will also examine reports on the implementation of UNESCO's recommendations on open science and on the ethics of artificial intelligence, reaffirming our commitment to ensuring that innovation serves humanity and the common good. The conference is also expected to proclaim 21st of August of each year as the International Day for Underwater Cultural Heritage, a recognition of the immense value of this often overlooked dimension of our shared heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to His Excellency Mr. Shavkat Mirziyoyev, President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, for his vision and his steadfast support to UNESCO. I also extend my heartfelt thanks and sincerest congratulations to His Excellency Mr. Kamol Mukhtarov, Ambassador and Permanent Delegate of Uzbekistan to UNESCO, to Ms. Gayane Olegovna Umerova, Secretary General of the National Commission of the Republic of Uzbekistan for UNESCO, and to the extraordinary teams who have worked tirelessly to turn this ambitious project into a reality. Samarkand, a city that has for centuries stood as a beacon of knowledge, trade, and cultural exchange, offers the perfect setting for this historic General Conference. Its spirit embodies the very values that UNESCO was created to uphold: dialogue, diversity, and the unity of humankind in its infinite richness. May this session in Samarkand inspire us all to renew our commitment to those ideals and to continue building together the intellectual and moral solidarity of humankind, which remains the foundation of lasting peace. Thank you. Rahmat Uzbekistan.